What is up, YouTube? Brenn back here, and today I'm bringing you another video here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be talking about some more Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm going to be talking about the new operators that could be coming very soon. As you may know, the new operators are going to be part of the Brazilian BOPE, and no one really knows exactly what operators, like their abilities, are going to be implemented in the game, but here are some ideas I have that might be implemented. Now, the first operator that I think could be implemented in the game is going to be an attack-based operator. His ability would be able to hack cameras from the other team. Like, he'd be able to maybe take two of the cameras and make them his own if he, like, puts up, let's say, some sort of fucking phone to it or some shit like that. He can just turn the camera to his side so his team can now use those cameras, which I think would be pretty cool because now you don't have to fucking take your drone everywhere, and it gives you a big advantage over your team. Well, or the defensive team. Not a huge advantage, my bad, misspoke on that one, but it gives you a bigger advantage than you had before. And especially with people like Valkyrie, who is run all the time, this could really help out your team. Now, my next operator ability idea, I think, can run on both sides of the field, but I don't think it would ever be implemented inside Rainbow Six Siege, just for the plain fact that you'd probably end up having to implement it onto both sides of attack and defense. But I'm going to call this guy, let's just say a mercenary, right? That'll be his name, because I'm gonna have to explain it. So pretty much, if you know what blackjack is in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it'd pretty much be a blackjack inside Rainbow Six Siege, but it'd work for your team. It'd only work on your team. So what you would do, you would about to load into a game, right? You'd load into an attack game, and on your team you have people like Thermite, Ash, Sledge, people like that, and then you pick mercenary. What would happen is you go up to one of your teammates, and then let's say you'd press LT and RT, then you'd lock in their gadget into you as well. So you would end up, say you go up to Thermite and lock him in or whatever, you'd get one of his thermites, but he'd still have both of his, but you'd be able to use one of his thermites for yourself. If you understand what I'm saying, I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Give your team more gadgets that are like well used or very valuable to your team. The next operator I would like to talk about is a defensive operator, and this operator, he'd be able to throw ropes down holes or shit like that. So say you're playing on house and you're in master bedroom and you break the little breakable roof in there. Now you can throw a rope down there and you can easily go through there and go up there as well, which, I mean, I think this could give a new creative way to transport or move around in the game. I think this could also open up the possibility of maybe having this work with other teammates' gadgets as well. Let's say the rope is metallic or some shit, it's a wire that goes down instead of an actual rope. You can maybe bandit it so enemies can't go up it, and that'd be a pretty big advantage, making it only useful for your team and yourself. Now, the last operator idea I have is another defensive-minded operator, and it's going to be another trap operator. I know we got already two in the game, being Frost and Kapkan, but this one would be a little bit different and kind of harder to even see. I know Kapkans are pretty difficult to see, but this one would be pretty difficult to counter. The traps would be based on the ceiling. You'd place them on the ceiling or throw them up on the ceiling, and they would shoot down when an enemy gets close. This new trap would make the enemies no longer have a lot of control and be able to dictate the pace of the game at all anymore. Now they have to always check the ceilings above them and all that type of shit, and they gotta be even more cautious than they were before. That's going to be it for this video. Those are all the ideas I have right now that could possibly be in the next DLC. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you're back here on Sunday to catch the new one, and don't forget to also subscribe and like all that basic bullshit. And it's Brenn, and I'm out of here. Goodbye.